I have to bring up Walking Dead because you have a super intense scene where you stab yourself in the throat with like a giant screwdriver or like
As
a
one does. Yep. Mhm.
as one does. Well,
Yep.
you had compelling reasons, but you're like facing off against Daryl, Carol, and Maggie, which is like some of the most iconic characters. What is it like going onto the set of a show with like such a cult following?
Man, it was awesome. Like it was like those characters, I was super familiar with. So for me, just like as a fan, it was a real joy to be on set, first of all. And this was so interesting to me because like the most intense part of my whole character arc was the very first thing I shot. The whole like stabbing myself bit.
Oh, you filmed that before they did all the scenes where they like kidnapped you and stuff.
Yeah. And so that's always kind of an interesting dynamic because it's like, well, I want to get to know all of you, but I also, as an actor, want to protect my craft and do the best that I can.
Yeah.
And so Carol, Melissa, was just talking away with me. And at one point, I had to kind of start like ignoring her because I was trying to be in this like really intense like mindset. I didn't know how else to like navigate the scenario. I was like, could you stop talking to me? Like, which I didn't, as a fan and as a person,
Yeah.
I didn't really want. But at the same time, it's like valuing what I'm trying to do as an artist. So it's like I literally just had to like go someplace else mentally to like try and stay in this mind frame.
I could totally see what you're saying too with like they've been playing those characters for 10 years. They could probably like easily be hanging around shooting the shit and then snap back into the character because they've
Oh,
been and you're like,
yeah,
"Hey, I'm like this is my first day on set. I have to do incredibly dramatic, intense. I have to be crying and then I have to die. So can
yeah.
I like please not feel any sort of like friendship towards you right now?" Like